What is up, guys? Today I'm going to show you how I lost like $500. Today was really freaking weird though, let me tell you, because overall, we're very bullish, right? We're very bearish overall. We finally get some direction kind of to the downside. You are in this area, but you go to the 4 hour, you take this liquidity, but you don't really expect it to necessarily. I'm expecting lower is what I'm getting at here. I'm expecting this to be like kind of our market structure shift, kind of our displacement to then continue lower, but we don't really do anything. So going down to here, the 4 hour, and looking at this, right? So we sell off completely and we buy up in the morning. We are respecting bullish tendencies, but we are still in that 4 hour, so I'm keeping that in mind. Going into today, and I don't want to go against external bias. It's one of my rules. I don't want to go against external bias. So what I have here, we have internal taken right here, right? You get internal high taken, and you start to sell. You start to sell at market open, and obviously you're watching these lows and these lows down here. So both these lows get taken, right? Which is fine, but what does that also give us? I think it gives us an hourly fair value gap. No. Yeah, and we inverse this hour. Sorry, I'm reanalyzing. We get this hourly inverse right here. So we have a 15 right here. This 15 aligned with this hourly inverse that we already got. The 4 hour was a complete bearish candle showing respect to this higher time frame. So everything is like screaming bearish overall. So we're gonna delete this, go back to here. Price comes up, takes internal liquidity right here. We come up, we take internal right there, right? And that was it. We take it, take that, then we take internal, right? So once we take internal, you're kind of watching, are we going to respect this 15-minute, or are we going to continue to buy up and then go high, right? It's kind of what you're waiting on. You start to sell off a little bit, right? So you're showing that you're ready to go lower. You inverse this. Okay. We put another low. So we have 3 generated lows right here. I understand we took the liquidity by external bias. We come back up, we respect that 15-minute, and we create an SMT right here. What do I wait for? I wait for continuation lower. We create a tiny imbalance, right? This is our first imbalance we've really created, while also inversing this imbalance. So right here. So off that tap, I enter, right? I think my entry was right around once I enter off the reaction. This was my entry, then my stop was like right here, and this was my first trade. Now, this is a fine trade in my opinion. As you see, we come up, never disrespect discount, but then sell off. Maybe I could have waited for a better retracement, but I don't really want to see this get inverse, and I don't want to see us re-inverse the 2-minute fair value gap that we just inversed. I mean, I guess we never technically did. We just wicked it heavy, but still, you kind of want to avoid those wicks. Maybe I could have had something like this, you know what I mean? Protected stop, then I would have got out with some profits, but I still don't think it's the most profitable trade here, because then you would expect this. So I get stopped out there, right? Very small loss, fine with that. We come up and we respect it, and I take it as, okay, we respected the level. I'm gonna look at this right here. So then I go here, okay, internal liquidity taken again. We get a real market structure shift this time, right? Something different. And then we have displacement while still leaving these 2 key lows right here. Now this is the main key low. We get this close to it. I say, okay, we're probably just going to pull back and instantly launch straight down, complete the sell model that I'm viewing as a sell model. You know what I mean? Put in the high, 15-minute fair value gap right here, internal taking, continue to sell, continuation down, first real big imbalance displacement created. I enter right here off the top of the fair value gap. What I could have done better here is definitely move my entry to discount. Would have saved me a lot of loss. And maybe something like this, but my entry was like this, instantly stopped out, and yeah, that was the trade. And in reality, we ended up taking the draw, but we never go back above the high, right? So we never really break this 15 minutes. So I don't know, man. I mean, I saw Justin, he's Justin Winland. He took the trade, and like I think his entry was like over here, right? Probably, or like somewhere up here, and then had to stop here, but his entry was like down here. Maybe you could have had something like that, but I don't want to have this big of a stop, and I don't want to deal with drawdown this much. I mean, I want my levels to get hit right away if they're gonna get hit. And you see, eventually they do get hit, but we really have just been in this range the whole entire day. So that's how I lost. I'm very happy with that loss though. Followed all my rules and things of that nature, so I'm very happy with that. Couldn't be more happy. Gonna have to go back down to micros though, because I think I'm close to max drawdown because of that one day, which is fine. But we either blow it or we build back up from that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. If you enjoy my free Discord, link in the description. Thank you so much. Keep grinding. God bless.